Hello everybody, Robin here at Toadstool Tarot. I recently saw a video on a channel that I hadn't run across before. Her channel name is Moonlight Arcana, and her video was comforting decks for uncertain times, and I thought, ooh, that'd be a really good challenge or good hashtag. Because sometimes we just need comforting when the world around us seems to be shaken up or falling down, and we're having great difficulties. We need something soothing. So I challenge you to go through your decks, pick, 3 to 5, thereabouts, that make you feel warm and cozy. They can still have strong messages, but I'd say ones that don't really have any dark cards or triggering or upsetting cards. Find a gentle deck that you find comforting and reassuring. Like I said, it can be an honest deck. It can give you tough messages, but the images shouldn't be too harsh or disturbing. So I'm going to show you a few. I'm going to start off with the Loon Tarot, Maralunne. For those of you unfamiliar with it, it's available at makeplayingcards.com and also, I believe, at Printers Studio. And it just has a lot of beige, sort of gray, soft, sandy tones. Not too many dark cards. If the cards are dark, they're not really too upsetting, too disturbing. Just gentle, quiet, peaceful, calming. Even a card like the Tower isn't too bad. That's the Loon Tarot. Next we have, well, let's go with this one. This is the Tarot for All Ages. That's the tarot for all ages. Next we have the Yarn Tarot. And this is particularly nice because if you do any yarn crafting, I think you'll find it's a very zen-like and soothing activity. It's not too upsetting or disturbing. Again, the colors, the palette, the activities are pretty soothing and calming. So that's the Yarn Tarot. Comes in a really nice box. I don't have all the boxes handy for these decks. Next I have the Little Monsters Tarot. Those are the backs. These are just delicate line drawings. The cards feel nice. They're a little bit oversized. I have about 120 decks or so, I think. And I didn't work real hard at trying to find gentle decks. But I also didn't want to overwhelm you, so I think I picked about 6. But I probably could find more. This seemed like a good amount. And I have the Harmonious Tarot in a mini version. These are a little bit harder to see in the small size. There's a lot of detail, but a lot of gentle activity in floral, kind of ornate floral, gardeny kind of backgrounds. It looks like I should maybe have done this on my overhead camera using my phone, my iPhone. Problem is, I still haven't figured out why the camera wants to cut me off in the middle of a video. It just sort of automatically shuts off when I least expect it. And this is just a little bit quicker and easier to do. Well, those are the backs. So that's the Harmonious Tarot. Then I have the Kaishobu or Keishobu Tarot. This one's kind of a combination between Rider-Waite and Marseille. And there are some of the heavier images, but they're light, bright colors. The faces are soft and thoughtful. Nothing too stressing or upsetting. It's a little bit hard to find. It's a scarce deck. Some of these cards kind of stick together. It's called the Keishobu. Keishobu or Bou. Not quite sure. An honorable mention, not sure about this one. I think this is okay. The Tarot of Curious Creatures. This one just kind of like lighthearted, silly, whimsical imagery, anthropomorphic animals doing silly things. Nothing too heavy. So maybe you will try this hashtag and share a half a dozen or less decks that you find gentle, comforting decks for uncertain times. Decks that aren't too stressing for you. Decks that deliver messages that are a little gentler, a little bit easier to handle. Maybe a little lighter, a little humorous, more whimsical. Thanks for joining me, and I hope your day isn't too stressful. I hope that you find some quiet time to sit down with a warm cup of tea and a comforting deck and just find a way to calm yourself. See you next time.